What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, Crypto Warriors, it's Ultra Crypto back at it again. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020. Bitcoin has taught me to look behind the curtain and face my financial ignorance. This is from 21 Lessons, What I've Learned from Falling Down the Bitcoin Rabbit Hole by Gigi. Great book, you can find it on Amazon, or you could use the Kindle app and get this book. Like I said, great book. Go read about Bitcoin and all the nuances about Bitcoin. Let's get into it. JP Morgan's Quorum, a cross-sector blockchain solution for privacy needs. Now, you know if you've been following me for a while, you know where I stand as far as JP Morgan is concerned when it comes to JP Morgan and Bitcoin, or JP Morgan and blockchain. And because we've seen them say one thing while doing something else on the back end. So here we are. According to a claim by Harvard Business Review, blockchain will do to banks what the internet did to the media. Blockchain technology possesses nearly all the attractive characteristics needed by a reliable technology involving money. It is safe, secure, decentralized, transparent, and relatively cheaper. This is coming from Harvard Business Review. This is the future. We've seen what Bitcoin has done since the beginning, since January 3rd, 2009, since the Genesis block. Bitcoin proved that blockchain technology is a viable thing, and that sending value over the internet is something you could do without a third party. This is why banks are running scared. This is why banks will speak negatively about Bitcoin, and they will always say, oh, blockchain, not Bitcoin. Blockchain technology is tipped to be one of the main drivers for helping businesses achieve substantial cost savings. Still, most blockchain platforms get disqualified due to one major condition that is practically mandatory in the financial sector: privacy. That is false, in my opinion, of course, because we have blockchains with privacy features. Zcash, Monero, Zcoin. There are different privacy-centric blockchains out there that can be used, and that can be used for privacy features, for sending value without letting a third party know how much value is being sent. You don't have to trust that that person is sending that value. You just know that you could trust the blockchain that they're using, the protocol that they're using. Like I said, Monero comes to mind, because if I owe you $50 and you don't want it to be broadcast, all over the world, it doesn't need to be verified, so to speak, because they're using specific technologies within that blockchain to send that value, and you know that you can count on it and you'll get it. All right. JP Morgan understands this and set about building a blockchain protocol that could be immutable and transparent without revealing all the details of transactions recorded on the ledger. Now, they downplayed the use of blockchain tech, but you can't deny the truth. Bitcoin. It showed them the use case of the blockchain. Again, they saw the use case, and it gave them a run for their money. This is why they developed things like Zelle and Venmo and things of that nature, because they saw what Bitcoin can and have been doing. And even though it's based around the Ethereum protocol, several major enhancements for enterprise and permission use cases have given Quorum much more flexibility with how users' privacy is protected. Basically, they want to be able to have their cake and eat it too. Like we've seen in the past, they launder money. They do a lot of nefarious activities using cash, and they want to still be able to do that, but using their own, and I'm throwing up air quotes here, blockchain. When it comes to JP Morgan and the Quorum blockchain, it is permissioned. It is a permissioned blockchain, and there isn't anything that's going to be transparent about it. It's only going to be for them and the ones that are in charge of it and using it. Now, is it immutable? I don't know. Because I know once I send a transaction over the Bitcoin network or over the Ethereum network, I can't reverse it. That transaction cannot be reversed. That's what immutable means. Okay, so are they going to be able to have an immutable blockchain? Is it going to be transparent? In my opinion, no. They won't have a transparent blockchain because it is private, and maybe they'll be the only ones that can see what's happening on it. And as far as it being immutable, if they send the transaction, they may be able to reverse said transaction and get their money back if certain things or parameters aren't met. So let's scroll down some more. How is Quorum being used? Blockchain projects are based in development on technical benchmarks like speed or scalability, and then struggle to find actual users and clients after launch. This I definitely agree with. That's one of the things that's happening right now. We see in the space with a lot of these blockchains, when it comes to enterprises, or that enterprise blockchain kind of thing, where you have different companies are afraid of trying out this new technology. They don't want to be last, but they also don't want to be first or second or third. They want to fall somewhere in the middle. And one of the things we see right now in the space is, everything moves too slow, it is not scalable, and things of that nature. But when it comes to having these users actually use it, it's hard for them to find users and find clients to use their blockchain, and it'll take time. The one thing that JP Morgan did was they developed the Quorum blockchain for the financial sector in mind, and they have the name, they have that brand name, they have those relationships already with other banks and other institutions, so they will trust JP Morgan in that sense. And this is the Quorum financial projects in this by Sphere. Tokenized cash, we know about JPM Coin. Central banking, this Brazil Central Bank is going to be using it. Information sharing, interbank information network. This is, they're gunning for Ripple right there. Commodity post-trading or post-trade processing. We have ledger system for auditing, digital assets, and trade finance. Again, this article will be linked in the description below for you guys to come check it out yourself. Next, Japanese crypto firm aims to make managing digital assets easier. This firm, I'm just going to do a quick brief on this article here. This firm is saying that they have a new platform that is rapidly maximizing the value of blockchain services for customers and businesses alike. So you're able to have tokenized game and assets, all right, non-fungible tokens, to be able to trade not only on their platform, but within different platforms or within the game, and actually take it off the game to sell it. Don't sell to sell the NFTs, the non-fungible tokens, on the open market. And that's what they're developing here. And I think it's a great use of blockchain again, and a great adoption moving forward, because we're going to see a lot of gamers use blockchain tokens to be able to sell different skins, different weapons, and things like that for different games to be able to use it within different games. So bring in, you know, like a Halo type gun from Halo to, I don't know, Fortnite or something of that nature, right? So that's what's happening here. Next, all right, tokenizing sports, how the industry is incorporating crypto. Now we see a big push for a lot of sporting organizations and using blockchain technology. All right, so we have football clubs in Europe adopted blockchain to have more fans more fan interaction. Some of them have bind-in mechanism, and Socios has two types of voting mechanism, a bind-in and non-bind-in. A bind-in vote means that the club has to carry out whatever the outcome of the vote is. So if the fans vote for a color change of their jersey, the club will have to make good on its promise. Given that the votes are carried out on a blockchain platform means that they cannot be tampered with or erased. That's big. Again, having that immutability and having these tokens and being able to have a vote or a say on something like the jersey color or things like that, right? The fans will have more engagement, more interactions, and a lot of these football clubs or soccer football clubs over there in Europe are on the forefront when it comes to adopting blockchain technology. And we have some more down here and more partnerships when they're talking about crypto and sports advertising. We saw Litecoin partnered up with the UFC for a big fight last year, and now they're partnered up with the Miami Dolphins, and people are going to be able to buy tickets using Litecoin and Bitcoin because of this partnership with the Miami Dolphins, and they're going to be advertising Litecoin throughout the stadium if and when football season starts again here in the United States. So that's it. As always, thank you for watching. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's discuss some more about these 3 articles in the comment section below. And again, these will be linked in the description below for you guys to DYOR, do your own research and come and read these articles, check them out. Thanks for watching. It's Sartor Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.